Today we have another Star Trek attack wing unboxing. In this case it is the U.S.S. Sutherland, which is the Dominion War Organized Play Event Month 4 prize ship. So let's see what's in the package. Okay, so here we have the contents of the package. First let's take a look at the ship itself. This is a Nebula class starship, and actually it looks pretty good. You got some nice decals here on the bottom of it. There are some pretty nasty mold lines here on the upper equipment pylon. But other than that, I mean, it's really a halfway decent looking little model, especially compared to some of the other ones that we've seen here from Attack Wing. Wash, probably all it needs. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy with the ship itself. So let's take a look at the cards. So here's the main ship card, the U.S.S. Sutherland. When you initiate attack at range 3, you may choose any number of attack dice and reroll them once. That's not too bad. I mean, of course, this would maintain for any attack, including photon torpedoes. And it's got pretty decent stats. I mean, really the only difference between this and the Galaxy class is 1 hull point, so that's not too bad. Here's your generic Federation captain, of course. High energy sensor sweep. After you move, you may disable one active shield to perform a free scan action. For 5 points, I think this card's a little overcosted just to get a free scan. So, yeah, this is more like a 2 or 3 point card. Here's the maneuver chart of the Nebula class, which isn't a whole lot different than the Galaxy class. So, this is one of my favorite cards in this, Disobey Orders. You may discard this card at any time to replace one evade, scan, or battle station token that is beside your ship with one evade, scan, or battle station token. This is also a good way to get a battle station on, or a scan on a ship that doesn't have that on their action bar, because you can take the evade action and discard this to get that battle station. And this is at any time. So if you roll your dice and you get like 5 battle stations, toss this, change your evade into a battle station. So this is a really good card, and the price on this is right, 2 points. I think this card is amazing. Christopher Hobson is a crew upgrade, getting +1 attack against cloaked ships. That's okay. Again, I think it's a little overpriced for what you get, 4 points. Here's your generic Federation starship in the Nebula class. Again, all you're missing is 1 shield, just like every other Star Trek ship. This is another amazing card from the set, the secondary torpedo launcher. Attack. Discard this card and spend your target luck to make this attack. If you have already fired another torpedo at an enemy ship in your forward firing arc this round, you may use this weapon to make a second attack against that ship at -1 attack dice. It'd be 3. You do not need to spend a second target lock to make this extra attack. So, it's only 1-shot use because it is a discard, but you fire photon torpedoes, especially you got something like Scotty that gives you +2 attack, and it would count for both attacks. Second torpedo launcher is a very, very powerful card. Of course, you do need that target lock, so yeah, it's not so good against cloaked ships, unless, of course, you use Captain Data. So you disable one of your crew upgrades and/or one of your tech upgrades, or not or, but and one of your tech upgrades to target all cloaked ships within range of 3. Target ships immediately flip their cloak tokens to red sides. This is pretty good. I mean, it is pretty costly because you have to disable 2 items, and if someone's playing with Miles O'Brien and you only have 1 of each, you can force them to disable 1 of those ahead of time, because he's only Captain Skill 4. And the other downside is that on that turn you activate him, you still can't target lock that turn, because they still count as being cloaked from any other ship. So you do have to be able, you have to wait till next turn to target lock. However, he's a 2-point captain with 4 captain skilled and an elite talent slot. So even without that ability, he's still worth the points. So yeah, he's really cool. And you combine him to Data with the secondary torpedo launcher and Scotty, you can get a pretty potent combination against cloaked ships. We have the tokens. I don't think there's anything unusual here. There's no mission with the card, so there's Data. Shield tokens. 2 movement dials. Target lock. And you got the token for use of Christopher Hobson, you get +1 attack against cloaked ships. So nothing interesting or special in the tokens, just everything you need to play with it. But it's a really cool ship. I think the model is really nice. The stats aren't bad. I said it's 2 points less than the Galaxy class, and it's only missing 1 hull, so otherwise it's pretty much the same. But yeah, pretty happy. Has some really great cards with it. It's a really good model, and I'm very happy I ended up with it. So, thanks for watching.